Today we're going to be going behind the track on this Greenleaf remix. I'm Moise.
I'm Moby Original.
And we are here in the studio breaking down this track.
We are. And I'm really happy that my brother is here. Yes. So we're going to show you guys how we made Greenleaf, the remix. The original. I humble myself, even though I'm Moby Original. I have nothing to do with the original. But I mean, you can start out your background on.
Yeah, the lyrics really just came from. I love movies, and when I was writing this song, it was about this hurricane that hits me and my significant other, and we gotta go. We gotta drive. We don't know where we're driving to, but we're on a road trip. So we're driving all across America. We're seeing Tahoe. We are going across all these destinations. We stop at a speedway. Yeah. And the whole time we're trying to escape. So we got some Greenleaf with us. So that's what the hook comes from. Yeah. And it's just like a 3-chord progression that I did in this Airbnb in California while I was in LA. And it stuck. And I brought it to this wonderful producer, Haley Briasco. And we made the original. But then I was like, I want to give it some Afrobeat flair. Yeah. So who would be better than the Obi original?
Oh yeah, you know the vibes. Yeah, man. And that's pretty much where I come in. And with the EP that you came out with the remixes, this is my offering. So we're going to show you guys step by step how I, essentially made the beat with the vocals that you came in with, right?
Yeah, I think I just sent you the vocals and you had the track that was Greenleaf.
Yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to get you guys started. Are you guys ready? Let's go. All right, so when I started the beats, I actually started in FL Studio. So if you guys are musicians or you create music, you'll know that FL Studio is popular software where you can make beats, right? Yeah. So
best drums in the game.
Oh yes, this is where you can program very good drums. So you'll see here on the screen, this is where I kind of started. So I'll show you guys how it sounds like so far. This is what we have here. And again, this is just Moise's vocals that you sent me. Right? Okay, so I made a pattern on top of just the vocals that he sent me. And this is the pattern just by itself. So you see, it has that bounce.
So it has that calm chillness that the
bounce.
Song had. Yeah.
Exactly. So it was just like, my idea was I wanted to kind of pay homage to the original composition of the song. So, but just kind of put it in another reality, another world. So that's what the rhythm is at least doing. But so what we can do is we can kind of get into the nitty gritty of how I just laid it out. So I can show you guys that right now. To get started, shakers. It is very essential in Afro beats that you have a shaker. So I started with a shaker. So this is the shaker here.
There we go.
Just a nice steady vibe. And then I added rims. And then you see it just has a pattern. I just wanted it to kind of be offset a little bit. Also too, there needs to be a fat kick. There needs to be a very heavy kick. So this is the kick right here. And then just for a little bit of because we have high end in the shakers, but then also too I wanted to add high end when it came to just hi-hats, so I added a little embellishment. And then just to add some offset with kick, I added a second kick here.
I really like that second kick too.
It comes in.
It all just feels real subtle too.
Yeah, it's very subtle.
But it makes you move.
Yeah. One of the best devices I got when I started making beats was like less is more. So not a lot.
Less is more.
Less is more. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a second and transfer to a land I like to call Mixed Craft Land. But yeah, let's see what we have here so far. This is just like a rough mix of what I sent to Moise for finishing touches, but here it is.
Green leaf, keep me in motion.
That bass.
Steady, my favorite portion.
Remix.
Oh, we need to ISO that bass real quick.
Yeah, you want to show them the bass line?
We need that bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, rugged. So you guys can kind of hear a little bit of the bass line here.
And it has that just vintage tone to it as well.
Yeah. It has that woolly,
Really round
sound.
Okay, bring in that guitar.
Yeah. And then also the chord progression is what I would call to be very Palm Line High Life inspired. Yeah, because I think that's the main thing that was a little different from the original to this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just kind of made it like, you know, more on that major.
Yeah. Also using an electric guitar versus the acoustic.
Exactly.
Ooh, what was that?
If you guys ever hear this track and then like the middle of it, you'll hear a pretty much me doing whoosh, wah, oh, all together, just to kind of give
just stacked up
effect.
the vocals to give that transition effect to it. I love it.
It's like, did not want to use any auto-tune for this part. And you guys can see how many takes that took.
Stacks.
Yeah. Just wanted to give, you know, Moise a little bit of background vocals. Didn't want to do too much to stray away from the original composition of it.
And you know that all together. You know that all together. What you get?
Mix it all
Come
up.
on, remix.
No longer in town.
Yes.
Take shots.
I was thinking about this remix. I was just like, yo, what does it feel like when you were just like maybe
How we gonna break bread
in the village
and
and we don't have a lot of like stuff to make music? Like, what is that looking like? But we're able to, you know,
Back to
still have a
basics
vibe.
almost. You
Back
know what
to
I'm saying?
basics. Yeah, it's very back to basics. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, plus a mix of magic.
Little sprinkle.
I mean, you get a mad remix. I mean, that's pretty much it, right?
That is the Greenleaf remix.
Yeah.
By Obi Original.
Oh yeah, you know the vibes. So appreciate you guys for watching. You guys listen to the remix project. We survive the storm.
Remix.
Remix. All right. So you guys stay blessed.